Hi everyone, welcome. FPL Matt Day here, and here we go. The return of FPL is back in a week's time on Boxing Day. It's going to be huge. Game week 17. It almost feels like we are restarting the game again. It feels like pre-season. It feels like a new year. If you've not had the best season so far, a bit like myself, you can look at this as a way to get points back. You start from a clean slate. Everyone starts on zero. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. This is the first of many videos in the next week, all the way up until deadline, where I'll just give a quick short snippet of my favorite 3 players per position. This one is for the goalkeepers. First of all, if you're new around here, please give this video a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already so you do not miss content like this, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Love seeing all the new people subscribe and come into the streams with their thoughts and comments. I absolutely love it. So let's get into this. As I said, this is for the best 3 goalkeepers from the restart of the Premier League for game week 17, Boxing Day. Brentford versus my team, Tottenham Hotspur, is the first game on. It's going to be absolutely massive. So let's go. First 3 goalkeepers, top 3 for me that I think are the best and why. I'm going to share a screen and I'm going to quickly go through them for you. So number 1 goalkeeper for me is going to be Manchester City's Ederson. And as you can see here on the screen, 57 points in total. Man City, top defence, as always. He's even got an assist to his name this season. For me, he's the best option, number 1. And a lot of people are going to say, but it's taken up your third Man City space. Doesn't matter for me. Number 1 is taken up by Haaland. Number 2 is Cancelo. This man can take up number 3. De Bruyne, he can be quite hit and miss. Foden's in and out of the team. I think Haaland covers the attack. I think it's very worth getting on this defensive double up. Have a look at this. Game week 17, Project Restart. Well, I'm calling it Project Restart. That's what they called it after COVID. World Cup Restart. Leeds away, game week 17. Everton at home, game week 18. Chelsea in game week 19. Then you go to game week 20. You're going to get that double game week from Ederson, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, it's tough, but I still feel a clean sheet in there. In game week 21, Wolves at home. Wolves don't score many goals, so another good fixture. And then 22, okay, Spurs away, tough one. But if you've got the likes of Danny Ward as your number 2, you can always rotate him in on these game weeks, because then in game week 23, another double game week, Villa and Arsenal. So Ederson's my number 1, based on the fact he has got 2 double game weeks in the opening 6 weeks. So Ederson's my number 1. Number 2, I'm actually going to go for a Chelsea goalkeeper. So at the moment, I would say it was going to be Kepa, who's 4.5. But because he's injured, it doesn't look like he's going to be back for the restart of the league. He's got a few weeks out. I'll go with Mendy in the hope that he plays and retains his place, which he did lose prior to the break. So I think you will get these first sort of 4 weeks out of Mendy. So you've got game week 17, you've got Bournemouth at home, then you've got Forest away. Okay, Chelsea were letting in goals. They weren't the Chelsea we've known, with previous seasons under Tuchel, where they had a really tight defence. But Potter's getting a lot of players back now. Reece James is coming back fit. This time off will do Graham Potter and Chelsea good. Bournemouth home, Forest away, and then in 19, Man City at home, who Chelsea have historically had a good record against. You can see that being a 1-0, 0-0 type of game. And then Fulham away, so you get the double game week. Palace at home, tough game away at Liverpool, but then Fulham at home. So some very good fixtures for Chelsea and lots of green. And he's only 4.8 million because he did go down in price. So for me, Mendy's my number 2. I'd probably say he's a bit of a placeholder in case Kepa does come back. But even if Kepa comes back in sort of 4 or 5 game weeks time, you're going to get some good fixtures out of him and a double game week as well. So that might surprise a few people, but he's number 2. And then number 3, I'm actually not going to go for another double game week goalkeeper in this. I'll go a little bit more sort of left field. And as you can see, I'm scrolling. I'm looking for him. He's not there yet. Still not there. There he is. David De Gea, Manchester United keeper, you ask. Okay, have a look at this. The games that he has played here, you can see when he does keep a clean sheet here, game week 4, save points. Loves a save point. Bonus points as well. Couple of 6s there. Bonus points here too, game week 8. Game week 16, he let a goal in at Fulham. He still comes up 2 save points. David De Gea comes in at number 3. I think he'll do well for Man United in this first 3 game weeks. So you've got Forest at home, Wolves away, and Bournemouth at home. Okay, a couple of tough games there with Manchester City and Arsenal. But if you've got a good number 2 to rotate and be flexible with, you've then got a nice run of green fixtures there. 5 in 6. Palace, Leeds, Leicester, Brentford, Liverpool away, Southampton home. Man United's second half of the season looks good, and I think their defence will come back stronger. The likes of Martinez in there for Varane, Harry Maguire will have a point to prove after this World Cup. So that is my goalkeepers. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, Boxing Day, not long until FPL. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done already. Get in the comments, like the video. And that's my top 3 defenders from game week 17 and also game week 17 onwards. Next video will be the defenders. So I look forward to seeing you all in that one. And I will see you. I'll see you there. And like I said, get your comments in, any tips, any anything you want help with. Just get it in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.